Hi folks, today I'm going to talk about filter modes on a Canon 250D. So if you are using this camera, you're taking it out, there are a range of filter modes that you're able to use for both video and photography that will allow you to get different textural values within your frames and shots. Okay, so what I've done is I've put it into this mode here, these two little double symbols. I've switched on the camera, I'm not in film mode, and I've switched on the camera. Okay, and it'll take me to my menu, and within here, if I click on the Q button and choose filter, it gives me some filter modes that I can use within this camera, and it's like literally like using your phone. You can sort of pivot this around like this, and if you click on these, it'll give you different types of effects that you can use. So like grainy, black and white image process with a little bit of grain, so maybe you want to shoot like a rustic looking film, and this will be the perfect setting. So if you just put it on that, it will give you that look. So you don't necessarily need to go into manual mode and select white balance and sort of configure it in those aspects. It's already preset for you. If you click on this one, this is a soft focus image. It looks a bit softer. So if you're making a romantic film, or you're making a scene or a film or a photograph that you want it to look a bit more subtle, maybe you're taking pictures of children, or you're taking pictures of things that need a bit more warmth to it, this will be the perfect setting. Okay. The next one is fisheye. A lot of photographers like this. Is your photographer's kind of a setting, so to get like those kind of fisheye looks. Maybe you were making a music video and you want to create that kind of 90s nostalgic look. This will be the perfect settings for that. Okay, so there's quite a few. So if I flick through it and click on maybe the next one, which is this one here. This is HDR standard, so like very high color grading. This one is HDR Art Vivid. So for example, if you're in somewhere like Hong Kong or Singapore and they've got all these neon lights in a skyline, it will pick up those very bright, vivid colors. So, you know, if you like vivid graphic imagery, this is a perfect setting for you. Okay, so there's a few more. There's Art Bold, which will give you an artistic look, and there's Art Embossed. Embossed makes it look a bit more sort of kind of, there's a bit more like a depth to it, if I was to say. So these are already preset for you. Okay, so if you want to use those for your filming, like when you go out shooting, but you want to film some scenes with very specific tints or tones or grains, but you don't want to faff around with all the manual mode settings, these will be probably ideal for you. It's a bit like when you're on your smartphone and you're going through the filters. There's a little bit more to these filters, because obviously your video on this will look a bit more smarter and a bit more crisper, because obviously you're filming with a bigger chip within the camera. So obviously smartphones are smaller chips. Looks great on your phone, but once you blow it up, you know, they look good, but they don't look amazing. Nowadays, I think you know, your iPhone 16 Pro Max probably does compete with these in terms of quality, but obviously these will give you that kind of really professional cinematic look. Okay, thank you for watching.